Hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to my monthly channel update. First off, let's get to some news. Inktober went pretty well. I saw a bunch of art that was submitted this past month. Great stuff, great stuff. I'm really glad everyone had fun participating in it. Also, just an update on the Twin Sons Foundation. Their latest donation drive went great. It was one of their biggest book donations they had ever made. So thank you everyone who donated and made that possible. Now I'm going to talk about a few changes to my channel. Tomorrow I am doing 5 board game reviews. And they're basically going to be mostly vintage game reviews. And that's because later on in the second half of this month, I'm going to give you my top 80 vintage board games of all time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm making my top 100 board game list for next month, but this month I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to do it on vintage board games. So I'm super excited to show you all that. That's going to happen at the end of the month. Also, on Thanksgiving Day, my favorite holiday of the year, I am putting together 10 board game reviews. So while you're waiting for your turkey to cook, you'll have something to watch if you want to. Moving on to the podcast, my brother Jeremy was on the podcast promoting his new book coming out tomorrow as of this video called Strays. It is available at Amazon.com and I will put a link in the description below so you can purchase it if you want to. Now the podcast was a lot of fun to have him on there and we're probably going to bring him back because after it was over he said, hey, can we come back and I want to talk about Star Wars. It's like, yeah. So he used to read a lot of expanded universe books with me and maybe we can talk a little bit about that because he used to be big into the EU back in the day. But anyway, it was really fun having him on. I hope to have him on again soon. Now, I do have Bruce on for the rest of the podcast for this month. We're going to finish off our movie collection. We're going to tell you I can't remember what letter we're on, but we're going to make it all the way to Z this month. We're finally going to finish it. We're also going to give you our thoughts on the Defenders TV show and the Tick TV show on Amazon, and Defenders was on Netflix. So we'll be giving you our views and thoughts on that. Now on Saturday Morning Samoflange, a little special treat here. I have my little nephews on for the next couple of episodes, and they're going to tell me their top 20 or top 10. I brought them in 2 at a time, and their favorite board games and of all time. Since I'm doing a top 80 vintage board games this month, I thought it'd be fun to bring them on and have them talk about the board games that they enjoy to play, because they play a lot of board games with me here and I want to know what their top favorites were. So those are really fun. But at the end of the month, actually it's going to be the 1st of December, the Mrs. is coming back and we're going to talk about our top 5 most embarrassing moments. And she even brought her sister on the show who's going to share her top 5 embarrassing moments too, which shocked me because her sister is extremely shy. So I can't believe she decided to be on the podcast. If you have iTunes, you can go to iTunes and listen to them. If you do not have access to iTunes, I'll try to put a direct link in the description below. Also, I'm going to do my live Q&A probably Thursday. I don't know what time. My company has me traveling again for the next couple of weeks. So I think the hotel I'm staying at is brand new. I've never stayed at before. So I don't know what their internet's like, but I'm gonna try to do it Thursday night. So if you have a question for me and you can't join on Thursday night, then go ahead and put it in the comments below. And as you know, I always answer all the comments, questions that are in the comments there. Now, if I do have the Q&A Thursday, I'll probably tack on a little bit extra time there with you because I will be in a hotel room and I don't really have that much else to do except for call the missus and go to bed. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's my favorite time of the month to talk to everyone. It's so much fun. And finally, to tell you what's going on the expandeduniverse.com, on top of getting exclusive YouTube videos of me on this show called Matt Chat, you are also getting some fantastic articles. Today I want to highlight 2 people, Brian and Dylan. They have been putting out some really awesome articles that I have been enjoying reading. And I heard from Chris, we got a lot more stuff coming out. I am probably going to write another article this month, basically continuing my Star Wars Error by Error series, where I just go through a certain error in general and I talk about it. So I'm hopefully going to put that up later on this month when I get it written. But it's really good stuff. I'll put the link in the description below. You definitely want to check it out if you're an Expanded Universe fan. All right, folks, that's it for now. Hey, I'll see you soon with more videos.